Okay, so my name is Hiradila Vees, and I am here to explain this topic, that is chemical bonding. So the first question that arises is, why do chemicals react? Why do elements or atoms react? The reason is in order to gain stability. As we know that everything in the universe wants to gain stability. And how do gain stability? And how do these atoms can get stability? By completing their outermost shell. When a compound or atom completes its outermost shell, it means that now it is stable. Okay, so in order to complete its outermost shell, atoms react with different compounds and then become stable. For example, sodium. Sodium is a metal from group 1A, and it has 11 electrons in its structure. So it means that it has atomic number of 11. So when we arrange these 11 electrons in different shells, the structure becomes like this. Because as we know that first shell can accommodate only 2 electrons, second shell can accommodate 8 electrons, and third shell, because now only one electron is left, so that one extra electron goes into the third shell. So this is the electronic configuration, or you can say electronic diagram of sodium, which shows that in first electron there are 2 atoms. In second electron, second shell is almost is complete. That contains 8 electrons, and the last shell contains 1 electron. So in order to gain stability, atoms must have 8 electrons in their outermost shell, because this rule is called as octet rule. If an atom has 8 electrons in its outermost shell, it means that it has attained the stability, it has attained the stable electronic configuration. So in order to make itself stable, sodium just loses one of its electron that is present here. So sodium will lose its outermost electron, and after losing one electron, the electronic structure of sodium will be like this. It contains only 2 shells, because now 1 electron is lost, only 10 electrons remain. So now this is sodium that contains positive charge, and first shell contains 2 electrons, and second shell contains 8 electrons. And second shell can accommodate maximum 8 electrons. It means that second shell is now complete. Second shell is complete. And this is also the outermost shell. So now sodium is stable because it has the electronic configuration which says that its outermost shell is complete. Okay, but now the sodium gains positive charge. When an atom loses or gain electron, it develops a charge. Electron, as we know, electrons are negatively charged particles. So when an atom So electrons carry negative charge. So when an atom loses one electron, it means that it is losing one negative ion. So the remaining ion would be positive. For example, the sodium develops positive charge. Now it is Na positive because it has one electron lost. This one. So neutral sodium atom that contains 11 electrons loses one of its electron and forms sodium positive with positive charge. And now it contains 10 electrons, and its outermost shell is complete 2, 8, and it follows the octet rule. Now atom becomes stable. So that's why atoms react in order to lose or gain electron to complete their outermost shell. In the same way, there are some atoms in the periodic table that can't lose electron, but they can gain electron. For example, chlorine. Chlorine belongs to group 7 of the periodic table, and it has atomic number of 17. So when we arrange these 17 electrons in different shells, the structure of chlorine is like, as we have discussed, first shell can accommodate only 2 electrons, second shell can accommodate only 8 electrons, and the next shell contains 7 electrons. So in order to complete the outermost shell, now it is very difficult for chlorine to remove all these 7 electrons, to lose all these 7 electrons that are present in the outermost shell. So rather than losing 7 electrons, it can gain one more electron and becomes, and now its electronic configuration will become completed because now it has 8 electrons in the outermost shell. So that's why chlorine will gain one electron and it forms chloride ion, which contains total number of electrons 18, and electronic configuration of this chlorine would be 288. After gaining one electron, now its structure is like this. It contains 2, 8, and now outermost shell also contains 8 electron because it has gained one electron. After gaining one electron, outermost shell is completed. Now it contains 8 electron. So that's why it is stable now. So the main thing is that one atom, there are some atoms that can lose electron to become stable, and then there are some atoms that can accept electrons to gain stability. Okay, so after gaining one electron, this chlorine will develop negative charge. Sorry, negative charge. Okay,
Yes,
so when
it's fine.
this,
It's fine.